As soon as we started putting single title video players contextual to Boston Globe articles, this is at boston.com, the consumption of video on those pages rose significantly, almost overnight, versus simply just putting a link, sending people away from the article page to that library experience. So for us, that was the aha. People are going to watch more video if we contextualize the video to the Boston Globe articles. The challenge there is we can command a higher CPM if people watch it in that full library experience where we have the pre-roll and companion ad versus a single title player where if you don't have a companion ad, you may only have a pre-roll or a lower third ad unit or Google AdSense now, which is available. So there's a little bit of a challenge here. The users tell you one thing. The market currently for pre-roll and companion tells you that you should, in every instance you can, send people to that library experience because that's where the money's to be made. User-based general is sort of a la YouTube, asking people to submit content to your site. So any client using the Brightcove service has that baked into the console. And then we're also offering the white label version. So if you actually want to use your registration system to pass that info into ours, it bypasses any Brightcove registration system. People are using that for day-to-day video, for breaking news, for high school sports is really popular. That's always one of the examples we use. Also, we're seeing more and more video marketplaces where realtors or car dealers may be submitting their video through that same widget that a user would be to create sort of these advertorial marketplaces. Whether it's sponsorship or contest based, we're seeing a lot of that as well. Really, when it comes to user video, especially if you're soliciting content, it's really about keeping the bar, the entry really low, meaning that if you want to have a contest around a particular vertical, what you're asking them to submit should be pretty easy to accomplish on behalf of the user. So for example, if you're going to do something around the Oscars and you're asking for user-submitted video, there's one example where a producer actually said, well, what if we ask users to recreate a favorite scene from their movie? And it's like, okay, well, that's great. You may get 2 submissions if you ask that much of a user. How about asking them to use their cell phone to do an impression of their favorite actor, and they can submit it that way? So keeping what the user sends very accessible is key to getting a lot of entries as well.